One and only DJ Tight kicking it with D Will, you know what I mean? AKA What's Up, D Will.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
AG Entertainment Group, man. So we here. We're gonna talk about a few things with D Will. I am DJ Tight, you know what I mean? Shout out to AX, somewhere in the city right now.
Yeah.
Rocking and rolling. So let's get into it, man. I hear you got this new single on the way, or it done dropped already?
Yeah, for sure. Late to the party.
Late to the party.
It's my newest joint right now. You know, we closing the year, fourth quarter, with a banger, man. It's definitely my favorite record, man. I mean, I've done a lot of records, but this one is special to me for a lot of reasons. But yeah, Late to the Party featuring my boy AX out right now. It's available everywhere.
Right. So what was the inspiration behind this Late to the Party record?
Bro, I feel like, you know, this song is old. Like, this is like something I worked on probably like 2 years ago. And it was like right before my birthday, actually. I was about to head out to like a boat party or something like that.
Right, and you were running late?
And I was running late, but I was running late because I'm a studio rat. So I'm in
Right.
I'm in the lab just working on some music, and it was just really a beat at first.
Right.
So I'm just working on the beat. And a lot of things start like right here for me. So like I'm getting ready to, you know, walk into the studio, but I got this chord progression in my head and this groove in my head, and I'm like, nah, I gotta lay this down before I forget.
Right.
I lay it down, and you know, the producer in me is listening to the beat, and, you know, and vibing. The artist in me is like, bro, what we doing with this song?
Right.
And like, you know, I just started just, you know, coming up with ideas, and I was already running late. I got people hitting me up like, yo, what's up? So I'm like, you know, we came late to the party. So this is me all the time. Like every party, I'm gonna show up a little late, and it's gonna be a vibe.
Like always late?
Yeah, bro. It's crazy, bro.
Oh man.
I was late today, man. I had another place to be at. I had to be here. You know, listen, man. I'll be showing up on time though. Like when I'm here, it's time to go. Yeah.
I mean, they say we black folks, we always late. So
yeah, man.
What usually makes you late? Like, you know what I mean?
Girls.
Girls.
Yo, that's
music.
number one. If you with a girl going somewhere,
right,
you already know. Whatever she say, let's say 5 minutes left. You gotta think the fourth quarter. Everybody got more timeouts.
Right.
You know, you gotta think like straight up, whatever time she said,
right,
add at least another 30, 45 minutes to it.
So that what makes you late?
That be making me late. You know, Shorty be making me late, but at the same time, sometimes it be me. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Sometimes it's like I don't got the right fit.
Okay, I was gonna ask, was it the wardrobe?
Sure, yeah, it'd be just getting right.
The hairstyle.
No, if I don't got a cut, then it's a hat. But
right,
I'll be late for like just little things like that, just the presentations, making sure, you know, when I step out, I don't gotta turn around and grab something. But it'll be all right. When we get there, it's lit.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so look, I was just, you know, just scrolling or whatever, and you know, the Powerball it hit all that, you know, the big numbers, and I was like, damn, AG Entertainment Group, like as a founder of it, like what if we hit the lottery? You know what I mean? Just messing around with them numbers, man. Like how
you play lotto?
I mean, it depends, but for that large amount, I took my shot though.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So if you was to hit the lottery, what would be different for you?
For me, I've been asked this question before, and I'm a thinker. So
right,
if the lotto hit, and you know that bread came in,
right,
first thing I'm doing is go grab something to eat.
What?
I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna grab something to eat.
You gonna grab something to eat?
Yeah, just something. It don't even gotta be nothing crazy. I could really just, you know, just sit down somewhere, you know, just so I could really think about what just happened, process it, you know?
Right.
I feel like you make better decisions when you're not hungry, you feel me?
Right. So if I was to hit the lottery, my first thing would do is invest. You know what I mean? Like invest in everybody. Lottery. I got some more questions. I wanna chop it up with you. What's this title? Like what's this chapter of your life? You know what I mean? You producing music.
Yeah.
You came up with this hit Late to the Party. Like, what's this chapter in your life like now?
This chapter of my life is, I'll call it perfect timing. And the reason being because
I would agree.
Yeah, because you know things line up. Like I'm a spiritual person, man. I believe like, you know, if you say you got your own plans, God laughs, you know, like,
yeah,
you know, I let God just dictate how things are really supposed to go. There's so many things I wanted to happen when I wanted it to happen. Right. And even the title, if you think about it, Late to the Party, you know, like when you just on time, you're not really late. You know what I'm saying? As far as when you're supposed to think, when things are supposed to line up for you.
Correct.
You know, like I feel like I'm not early
Right.
in any stage of my life.
You're not late.
And I'm not late. You feel me? I'm right on time. So late
Right
to the
on
party.
time.
It's still lit because I'm here. We about to really get started.
Yeah, and the first thing when I heard this record, I was like, this the one.
Yeah.
Like, we gotta go above and beyond with this journey here because we done did records, we done did several records where we have a catalog now.
Yeah.
But this particular record, I told X, I say, yeah, radio off real. Because
sure.
he sent me the rough and then he sent me the master, which like about 3 days later.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I submitted it to the little music people and they hit back and we was the number one record of the day. I'm just like that,
Sure.
I have more questions here. If you could ever relive any part of your life, what would it be?
If I could relive a part?
Yeah, of your life.
Oh man. That's good, man. I mean, I don't have like too many like regrets, so I don't like always try to think about doing anything different from the past.
Right.
But reliving.
Yeah, like a great moment, like
a great moment. Okay, like okay.
Yeah, like having
anything,
fun
like
and
a good
then
time?
Good times.
Man.
Think about a performance like on stage. You was with somebody.
Yeah, shout out to my bro Jay Hitup. I feel like performing on stage with him. That's my bro. Shout out to my bro. It was seamless. I think it was the homecoming. You was the DJ.
Florida
Flow
Memorial.
Yeah, that's what it was. But it was just one of them things, bro. We just organically had the chemistry, had the energy, and it was just another level for us. Just get on that stage, feeling the vibes. But yeah, that was a great moment. That was a great moment.
You sure you don't have any more great moments?
Sure I got a lot, man. You just brought that up. Recent performance. I'm like, man, that was a good one too. I mean, other than that, we did a lot of shows this year too and last year. I feel like my great moments, man, like they don't necessarily be about like performance and music. It be about like family and like being around my people. I know my birthday, I was around like a lot of people I love and like that was special for me.
Right.
Like, we had the hibachi. X was there. Shout out to X. X was there at my birthday. It was one of them things where we had a hibachi chef pull up. We had some music. I was playing. I have a lot of musician friends.
Right.
So all of the musician friends I had, I played all of their music.
Wow.
And it was just vibes, just showing love to everybody that was there. I enjoyed just good company. So I think those moments, like I always try to recreate those moments as much as I can. Just being around people I love, having good times.
Right.
Just lit. Saying that, right?
Right.
I know you know how to set vibes.
Of course.
What's some of the joints that you play that is about to, it's about to change the mood right now? I know we in Miami, we in South Florida. I know there's some, hometown records, but what do you can go to every time?
Man, listen, man. I've been doing this for years, so it depends on the mood of the environment, like old school, new school, however it is. But one of my favorite records, like a go-to record, would probably be Usher, Bad Girls, and it kind of like could tell you whether we gonna go up or we gonna go R&B for for like the next 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah. So you never know with that song right there. Also, too, you got Trick, Can't Mess with the South. Yeah. That's man, we got a lot, man. I don't know, like, far as late to the party. You know what I mean? Like, what are some of the things we think about, like, what caused them to be late? Because I always say, if that's your homegirl and she made you late to the party, point out, and everybody go to point that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It's always somebody's fault, right?
Right. It's always your homegirl fault. You feel me? Like, make her take a drink. If she always late to the party, make her take a drink.
That's facts.
Uh-huh. What musical album could you play on repeat for hours? I know you keep talking about Usher, Confession, but do you have any others like Marvin Gaye or Al Green or... Cause I always tell X, D Will reminds me of Music Soul Child. Oh, yeah, I always tell him that. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, which album, that's one of your favorites?
One of my favorite albums?
Yeah, that you could play for hours.
Yeah, I mean, you said don't say Confession.
Well, you can see it.
That's one of them joints. Big Jamie Foxx fan. I know the Unpredictable album. Right. Definitely. That's something I've played on repeat. But even Kendrick Lamar, To Pimp a Butterfly, to me, that was such a genius album. Right. And just the musicality and then what he's doing on
Kendrick just different.
Different, bro.
He different.
Different. I could play that album on repeat till it freeze till my phone die. That's one of my favorite albums. I said Confession, said that album.
And you said Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx, Unpredictable, yeah. There's a few joints. I mean, it's crazy. I don't be thinking about it. I'll just be playing the music.
Right.
But
like repeat for hours.
Yeah.
Like as a DJ, right? I'm gonna just give you a little background with us. Like sometimes we look for singles.
Yeah.
So for us listening to albums, like I'm a bit more older than you, and you saying Confession. So that record right there, I mean that album right there, Usher Confessions, came out when it was prom time for me.
Oh, wow.
Back in 2003, 2004.
Okay.
So when that album came out, back then we had CD players. And I had a Monte Carlo. I never forget. I played Confessions from the time I left Miami Gardens to pick up my date.
Yeah.
I'm talking about I'm blasting. What it is? Let It Burn. All that good stuff. Caught Up.
Yeah.
You feel me? So by the time I pick my date up, we make it to prom. We on number 12 because I done hit repeat on several, but that was my album.
Yeah, see, good music, man. It's gonna last forever.
And You Got It Bad. I think You Got It Bad was on that album too.
You Got It Bad. And I think that was on the album before.
Was
8701?
8701. Probably
yeah,
You Got It Bad. But no, Confessions. Dude. Yeah, I was out with my chick in LA, with her best friend,
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
Man, it was a time to be alive back in 2004. But fast forward now, his records still be bumping like they new. We don't really get a chance, like certain DJs really don't get a chance to go through, albums unless it's maybe like 7 or 8 songs on it.
Yeah.
And we may take a shot because everything is about timing. Like, who got an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours just to, give it to listening to a particular album.
Sure.
So we go through songs, like we'll skim through it or put it on shuffle and be cleaning up. Oh, that's a nice one. What song that was?
Yeah.
Okay, we mess with it.
Yeah, for sure.
So, if you could have any superpower, what would it be and why? If you could have any superpower. I mean, I know this might be off topic from Wassup, D. Will, but I'm talking about superpowers. Like, if you could, turn water into wine like Jesus did and all that.
Have everybody lit.
Everybody lit.
Nah, but I think for me, I'll either be able to fly or I'll be able to be invisible.
Okay, since you answered it twice.
Yeah.
Why you say fly?
Be able to fly?
Right, like why?
Just cause, bro. Like, why not? Like, if it's a superpower, I'm gonna do what any superhero really should be able to do. I mean,
what are a few things at the top of your bucket list? Like, what are a few things you feel like you want to accomplish on your bucket list, that you haven't or that you already did? So what are a few things? Let the people know.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, releasing this song was one of the things on my bucket list for 2023.
Right.
We
still in 2023?
We still in 2023.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, we almost, it's fourth quarter.
Definitely.
But that was one of the things on my bucket list. I wanted to drop this record because I feel like from the sound to just the vibe, it just embodies me. Like, if you ever wanted to get to know me and just how I move, what my energy's like, this is like a perfect balance. Like, it's just, it's vibing,
Right.
So I'm glad that, I'm able to share this music with everybody.
With the world,
Yeah, that's really, I think that was one of the biggest things, like just for this year to drop this record and just, get people the reception and just, I appreciate the love so far. Everybody's showing a lot of love.
Yeah,
so
that's just the beginning. Like, we haven't even left Miami yet.
Nah, not yet, for real.
Right, which we got plans, but
yeah,
when it comes to bucket list, I'm wild. So I already done jumped out of plane. Like, I was expecting to hear something like that.
Oh, you talking about
I'm talking about bucket list.
For real.
Yeah, for real.
You know what's crazy? I was talking about jumping out of plane the other day,
a moving plane, 10,000 feet.
Yeah, I want to skydive. I do want to do that. At first,
you think X will be with skydiving?
X? I don't think so. At first, I was I remember wanting to do the bungee jump, but you seen that Fresh Prince episode?
Yeah.
Will you marry me? Nah, it's over for that.
Right.
So, nah.
You don't think people know what they be doing when we be doing excursions?
Yeah, it's over, bro. I'm not doing that. I would skydive, though. I'll definitely skydive.
Right.
or like jump like from like a cliff into like some water. Like if we in Jamaica, you know how they got them cliffs you could just jump into the water.
Rick Cafe?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
You been to Rick Cafe?
Nah, I want to do it. I'll do it.
Hey, listen. I've been there.
Yeah.
So they got levels. It's really levels to jumping off that platform.
Yeah.
Like you got advance. So how you do it in Madden? Okay, you got all Madden, you got all pro, you got rookie, and you got beginners. So at Ricky's over there in Jamaica, it's like that. Rick's Cafe.
Listen, man, I'm gonna start. Like when I was like a kid, like when I was like 13,
Right.
I would've went to advanced, no question.
Right,
Like,
but
I was
when you
fearless.
get older,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
My biggest fear was when I got there, we was already drinking the good stuff.
Yeah.
And they got red stripe and all of
Yeah.
So we like, okay, well, let's jump off the cliff. The minute you like, but it gotta be a mind thing because you can't just say, I'm finna jump off and then you tip and look over, you like, oh, no, I ain't doing that.
Nah.
So, hey man, I know next time I go, it's a mind thing. Just go and jump.
I'll be there this Christmas. I'm gonna be with the fam out there.
Oh, you going over there? Okay,
So
good.
I'll send you. I'll let you know if I end up doing it.
Yeah,
you know
have fun, man.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself, man. That's good. Like if I had to live on an island, I think Jamaica would be one of them because you can eat off the land and still be healthy.
Yeah, for sure.
And all the stuff that they give us here, it's natural there. So, and we ain't gonna talk about it on here, but
Nah, so we understand. We understand. Yeah.
Just drink you some Guinness, fellas, and you'll be all right. Yeah, take you there. So I believe we got one more question before we wrap up. What's up, D. Will?
Yeah.
What is your biggest inspiration thus far, like from the time you started doing music up until now? I know you do the drums with the church on Sunday, but like, what is your biggest inspiration, and moving forward to this music stuff, like your biggest inspiration, like?
Well, I mean, I would say, just speaking on my background with family, right? I know I have a lot of inspirations as far as celebrities and people that have been doing things on that level.
Right.
My family is all musically inclined, so the fact that I seen them do it at all was enough for me to get started. You know what I'm saying? Like just them trying. And then what I want is I want to just see how far or how I guess where I can take this. Meaning that I got so many ideas for myself, for other people, and I want to see my legacy, live through the music. I want to see a lot of impact. You see how we talked about Confessions? Right. And you saw how it affected your generation, my generation. I'm sure people younger than me. Like I wanna leave something behind that, just it makes people feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like over time, it's that impact. It's not really for today. It's not fast food. You know what I'm saying? It's that home cooked vibe. You feel me? Like something you double back on.
Right. Oh man. So look, that's all we have, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, D. Will? He got his brand new single coming out. Well, it's already out on all streaming platforms. Late to the Party, featuring Superstar AX.
Yes, sir.
I mean, he done changed his name, so it's called X Made It on IG. And what's up, D. Will? I am DJ Tight, founder. You know what I mean? I got my partner, AX, co-founder, AG Entertainment Group.
For sure.
And that's what we doing.
Yes, sir.
D. Will, what up?